What's good, Kanekis? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. This is a very impromptu video. I woke up this morning and I was like, you know what? After the surge in the oil price, I should probably make a video about this. So we're going to be talking about oil. I will go through a series of tweets I have put out since, well, not the first one, 21st October 2024. So this move in oil does not come as a shock. It's been a long time coming. But before we get into it, please hit the like button, subscribe as well if you're new and you haven't already. Subscribing and hitting the like button is a great way to support the channel. It lets the algorithm know that you did enjoy it, and also it helps to bring more people and more eyes to the channel. So I really hope you do so. Thank you very much for doing it. Right, so let's start with the first tweet. We're just going to go straight into it. 21st October 2024, I said, the liquidity that sparked the commodity bull run, especially in orange juice and cocoa, yes, orange juice, had a massive spike. And the liquidity that sparked that bull run has leaked into gold and silver bullion and miners. So we've seen the massive surge in gold and silver prices. Silver very recently, it topped $36 per ounce. And also in miners have done remarkably well. I mean, they've shot up about 100% plus. Unfortunately, I sold my miners early. I sold at 32%, 32% up, thinking they were going to correct, and they just went on. Fortunately, I swapped that. So I basically bought gold and silver with the proceeds. So I was still in the market, just unfortunately didn't capture the extra, the extra 80%. But oh well. And I ended it saying, I doubt it'll be long until we see oil and all stocks get a taste of that same liquidity. Next tweet, I charted oil in gold terms. You'll remember I did a video of chart or price everything in gold ounces. So I did it for oil. And I said, chart of oil priced in gold shows oil is currently well below historical averages. And I added an account that is quite, he talks about oil a lot. So I said it wouldn't surprise me if we get a pop after the US elections if the Democrats lose. This was the 22nd of October, 2024. You'll see this chart again, actually, with better trend line. So that's the next one. Very recently, June 5th, I revisited this chart. And I said, oil priced in gold is starting to look tasty. There's a falling wedge with the ratio, the lowest it's been, so the oil to gold ratio, the lowest it's been since the entire world's economy was shut down. This was during COVID. Let that sink in. So during COVID, I mean, the economy was shut down, so there was very low economic activity. People weren't buying or manufacturing stuff. So, I mean, there was very little need for oil. So the demand absolutely plummeted. So tell me why the oil price today is the lowest it's been since the whole world's economy was shut down, when there are several wars going on and people are actually manufacturing stuff. It doesn't make sense, does it? Following tweet, June 6th, I said, it seems investors have realized that wars can be fought with hydroelectric and solar power. So governments will try to tell us to be green. They'll tell us to buy EVs, electric vehicles, instead of buying, diesel engines or petrol cars. However, the tanks they use in wars, the planes they fly during the wars as well, are not powered by electricity. They use oil. And with all the wars popping up, Middle East, Russia, and this was before the whole thing with Iran happened, actually. That's what the next tweet is going to be. These wars consume silly amounts of oil. Silly amounts. That's where all the demand is coming from. I mean, there are also some supply shocks. If there's anything going on with OPEC plus countries, these are the oil producing countries. If they suddenly decide to reduce their quotas, they don't want to produce as much oil. That makes oil a lot more expensive because there's reduced supply. And lo and behold, last night, Friday morning, I woke up to to see an absolutely monstrous move in oil. So 13th June. Sometimes the truth just slaps you in the face that you take notice. Monstrous move in crude. And I found out it was actually because of Iran. So Unfortunately, Israel decided to attack Iran, something to do with Iran's nuclear agenda. Hey, I don't know the truth about these things. It's always he said, she said with these things. So they started another war. They sprung up another war, another attack. So oil has taken that initial spike. Many banks, JP Morgan, for example, are calling for $120 per barrel in oil. What does that mean to the everyday person? Well, it means that the price of fuel at the pump is going to go up. It means that your electricity bills are going to go up. It likely means that food might be going up. I say might because it takes a while. It takes a while for this thing to work through the economy. If something else happens between now and then, it might not change as much, but oil is used throughout the economy. It is used as, so it's basically an input cost. So farmers, miners as well, if the price of oil goes up, their input cost goes up, so they can't produce as much, meaning the supply of the thing they produce goes down. If supply goes down, price has to go up. So that is that is unfortunately the situation with oil. So but yeah, so how do you protect yourself from this? I mean the answer is always the same. Buy gold, buy silver. Because I mean, like you've seen in that chart, I'll make this the final image. So as you've seen in the oil to gold chart, if you hold gold, typically over time, the price of things stays flat. It usually goes down, but on some occasions it can go up against gold. But by and large, it is flat. So that is honestly that is my best advice, especially going into this wartime period. It seems lots of wars are popping up. You want to be holding gold. Gold is that safe haven. It is that asset people run to during times of fear. Unfortunately, that is the time we're living in. So, hey, buy your insurance. Gold is that insurance for your financial house. So please do check out the video I did on how to buy gold and silver. It is very easy. It's like buying something on Amazon. Very simple. Few clicks and you get it. Do check out the link to the Rules Symposium, Rick Rules conference on commodity investing. Do be sure to check that out. It is a phenomenal way to sort of introduce yourself to the best players, the best stocks in the commodity space. I will hopefully have him on later this week on Thursday, I believe. So you can get to know him, understand his thoughts, and also figure out if the conference is for you. I think it will be. Also, if you'd like to personalize my advice, recommendations to your lifestyle, to your current circumstance, send me an email on kanekiKojo@gmail.com and we can set up an initial 30-minute call. It'll be free. You don't have to commit to anything for the first call, just to understand your needs. So reach out to me on there and we can get to work. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do share it out and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.